that are really one add to the inclusivity that we've talked about a lot of times, but also it can it features burnout and like a lot of stress related stuff, which is relevant to talk about this month because that's kind of our content focus, I guess. So yeah, we'll kind of get into it and in the nicest way possible, kind of try and make our Sims get burnout.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool to sort of see, really. Yeah, so I've not seen this. Is this the new neighborhood from the expansion?
Yeah, this is it's called San Sequoia. It's nice. There's not like a lot of like lots that you can build on, but it's pretty nice. It's like a harbor town, and it's got the residential area where we are now, and then somewhere else in the world there's like a more commercial section. But the idea behind this pack is it focuses a lot more on like family gameplay, which is why they might have a baby, and I've put a few baby things in the house just in case.
Oh,
Um,
that's cool.
yeah, let's give them the bed. So I gave.
Well, welcome in, Bacardian. Thanks for coming. How are you doing?
Oh, hi, hi. All right, we'll assign this side of the bed to Mabel. I gave them a police calendar. No, I don't want to go to Star Wars Land, please. Yeah, I gave them a police calendar because they're a detective.
Oh,
And then
excellent.
we'll assign that side of the bed to Dominique. So, the um the way that burnout works in this game is so you used to be able to just like with your sim do the same activity over and over and over, and they would like never get tired of it, and it would always, like they could just paint forever and it would, oh yeah, sure, you can like fitness, why not. um but now, if you do the same activity for a long time, so whether that is the activity that you do through work or if it's something like painting in your spare time, it can actually cause the sim to feel burnout, which means that they get negative moodlets from repeatedly doing that same activity. And the way that it classifies the activities is through like the umbrella category of that skill. So whether it's creative or if it's mental or if it's motor, which is like anything fitness related. So doing any one of the same type of things repeatedly over and over forever can cause burnout, which for gameplay purposes isn't great because you can no longer have your like little paint goblins in the basement making you money and stuff like that, and you can't just like speed run through all the skills. But for realism, um it's good for realism.
Yeah, does sound good. Bacardian says better, so there's that. How are you both? Glad you're feeling better. I'm okay. I'm just tired. It's been a very busy day.
uh
How are you, Sky?
yeah, I'm doing okay. I like can't remember a single thing that I've done today, so I don't know if that means it was good or bad. We should fill up this food for Pumpkin. Make sure Pumpkin's well looked after. Our little guy. But yeah, I don't know if we will be able to force burnout on our Sims today so that you can see it. So I'll keep kind of trying to explain about it a little bit. So you're, yeah, like kind of aware. But once your sim reaches burnout, essentially what happens is like it becomes much more difficult for them to perform well at work. They get like a constantly stressed moodlet. So it's I guess it's pretty similar to how that works in real life. Oh, we have all the welcome wagon people here. I guess we'll meet
It is a lot nicer than their apartment. I'm glad they got an upgrade.
you. Yeah, it was a little bit cheaty. I mean, to be honest, if you've been a detective in the city for ages, and I forget what Dominique's job is. Oh, you don't have a
Um,
job. Cool.
ah,
Oh, it's
it
because
must
I
be.
just downloaded them off the gallery. I forgot I was going to cheat them back
Oh,
into their previous. Okay, well, let's give them
cool.
jobs, I guess.
Was Dominique? Was it conservation? I don't.
Oh
I
yeah, it
don't
was
know.
it was one of those type of ones.
And yeah, and Mabel was the detective that also didn't didn't they? Like they stole from
Yes, they
the.
they did autonomously
Yeah.
steal a bunch of stuff, which was awesome.
Interesting.
So, where's this? Oh, was it
Yeah.
conservationist, this one?
I think it was, yeah, because I think we're on the. I think this is the. Is it third or fourth session we've played with this family? And I've grown quite. I've grown quite attached. Um,
Yeah, I
they
like
are.
them a lot.
Yeah, I wonder if they still all have their. No, because they're in a new world now, so they won't be friends with those dogs. But that's
Oh,
okay.
we can make new dog friends. Don't worry about it. We got
Yeah.
this.
But just role play a lottery win, motherload, and done. Yes, that's true. Could do that.
Oh, no, I don't like to cheat for money. I mean, the only time I've ever cheated my money in The Sims is when I cheat to have less money. Because I like for them to have like a reason to go to work, and if they have tons of money, then there's really no point in like playing the game too much. Um, in my
Yeah, I
opinion,
used to.
anyway.
Yeah, nowadays I tend to do it normally, but I used to do motherload. But then, like, I enjoyed kitting the place out. But then once you're done, you didn't really have to do any work, because it was all done. Welcome in, Absolute Jan. Thanks for coming. How you doing?
Hi,
Um,
hi.
Absolute Jan says this should so be marketed as a training package for leaders in industry. Agreed.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the cheat is to promote them because I wanted to get them to. Oh, I guess it was that. Mabel has been feeling really confident and self assured lately. Mabel is ready to go out and tackle anything. So it's giving them the new personality trait of being self assured, which is really cool. I think it's nice because it allows them to like evolve and become their own person a little bit. So yeah, why not? You can be self assured.
Yeah, that is really cool.
And I
I think
will.
we had a connection drop there,
Yeah,
but it's back.
I
It's all
I
good.
I hope it doesn't happen too much. I am very sorry. I
No,
am
don't.
streaming from a laptop, and it's not the ideal situation at the moment, but we needed to use this
No,
back.
no,
So
it's all good. We get tech issues in this stream.
yeah,
We all have them.
and I'm just gonna promote each of them once so that they're a little bit conservationist, so that they're a little bit closer to yeah. We've had, yeah, because our internet used to be really good, but for the last like month or so, we've been having loads of issues with it. And yesterday it was out for like a few hours, like completely out. So I wasn't.
That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't have super high hopes for this, but like it's fine. We'll get through. I apologize for everyone.
It's fine.
Yeah, hit and refresh all the time and stuff. But yeah, I think one of the things that it would be cool to do. I mean, what day is it? So you have work tomorrow. You have work. Okay, so you've got a couple of days off. So it might be quite cool for them to have a science baby, which is a new thing that was again added in this pack. But I do think it's in the base game, whereby two Sims can. It's like IVF in The Sims, I guess. Like they go and have a baby, but without having like a biological child through Woohoo. So we could do that if you want.
Yeah, can do. Yeah, it'd be cool to.
I'm like,
It's
oh,
much
Pumpkin's
better
sad.
than
Go
the
lecture.
apartment pumpkin. Oh, it seems to have. Oh no, there it is.
Okay, we're back. It says use your Sims phone and in the home menu choose have a science baby. I thought I just did that.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't afford it. Right, understood. We'll need to make some money, I guess, first. That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, that. Yeah, then it's an interesting feature. I think it's really good having all of these new features.
It's just nice because it shows the different types of family dynamics that you can have, and it allows you to get closer to real life, which I think we talked about quite a lot last time as well, in terms of like it just being inclusive, and even these small things like helps people to see themselves specifically in the game.
Yeah, I think I think it makes the world of difference.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Amber. Amber says, "Hello, my lovelies. Hope you're all well. I'm running a little late, but hope to be with you all soon."
hi
Thanks, Amber.
Amber.
Hope you're having a good one.
Yeah, I think yeah, just every little thing that they add, like, just makes it a little bit nicer and gets us a little bit closer. Because one of the other things that they added in this one is that there are new body scars, so you can have like stretch marks, you can have a cesarean section scar. You can. There's also like a lot of moles and birthmarks that have been added. So yeah,
Glad they're doing a lot more inclusivity stuff. It's really good.
yeah, definitely. Okay, well they gave us
Dominic's
fruitcake. We'll keep
just
that
dancing
going.
away in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think they like dancing. I think that's why I gave them this outfit, because one of their traits is that they're a dance machine, or that she's a dance machine. So yeah, I gave her some pretty wacky outfits, and then I made sure that Mabel had the horrible shades that you gave them last time.
Course. Yeah, my Sims games seem to be chaos, just pure chaos.
Yeah, I'm. What's wrong? Why won't you do it? Oh, we don't want to encourage misbehavior. Let's just pet you. Yeah, I didn't want to be too micromanaging necessarily. I'm usually like, my Sims do not get autonomy. I tell them every single thing that they need to do all the time, which is just how I like to play the game.
Yeah, I think like
says
there's
more
so
about
many
me.
different play styles.
Yeah.
Like, and mine's just sort of like I like chaos happening, whereas like Bacardian plays more like you, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I realized I didn't give them a trash can. Alright, let me really quickly do that, because otherwise they're not going to be able to throw things away.
It's just so much of an upgrade in their home.
I know. I tried to not go too like wild with it and make it like possibly a realistic, suburban home that they could have saved up for.
Yeah.
But it is like, it's much bigger than the apartment. And I wanted to do a spare room, because if we were going to have a baby, oftentimes like people will come over to help with the baby. If the sim has family members, usually it's family members, but there's also just this random NPC called Kyle who turns up sometimes. So I wanted to make sure there was a guest bedroom in case Kyle comes. I've never encountered Kyle before, but we'll see. All right, let's...
Picardian says, at college they have to get that 4.0 Dean's List.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if... They don't have a ton of skill building stuff, so we could go somewhere else and try and do some skills and then see if they might get burnt out from the skills. So let's do that and see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm like trying
good.
to dance around saying I want to give the Sims burnout.
Yeah.
But,
they're all just having a great time.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, I want to ruin your life so that I can comment on it.
Yeah. Poor Sims. But it's okay, we're using it for good. And we'll reward you with extra stuff.
Oh my god, why does everyone
that's very
hate
toxic.
us? Oh no. Let's take pumpkin. I think it's because they came over to welcome us to the neighborhood and I just like didn't talk to them.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's my bad. Oh,
It's all good. But yeah, it's like if we sort of demonstrate some burnout, we can kind of go into it and stuff, which is
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
be
if
good.
need be, I'll just buy them an easel and make them paint until they get burnt out.
Yeah,
In the nicest possible way.
just
But it'd be cool to
yeah.
build, like, if there's a chess table here. Zuko, I really need to see the game. Please don't sit on the keyboard. No, thank you. Little boy. Yeah, if there's a chess table here. Oh, there is. Cool. Because Dominique needs logic skill to get promoted, so it'd be nice to work on that a little bit. You can play chess with this random person.
Hey Fizzu, welcome in. Thanks for coming. How you doing? And Fizzu says demonstrate some burnout. Hold on, I'll take a selfie.
Ugh, that's too real.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, because this month the content focuses stress, I think that's something that pretty much everyone can appreciate and has some experience of. Which obviously isn't ideal, but at the very least, hopefully that means that, you know, like most people can, I guess, empathize with how it feels. My cat keeps jumping up and rumbling directly into the mic.
You should see my poor guy on Project Zomboid. I'm making him build like a log fence to make like a little fortress, and I keep pushing him to the absolute extremes, and he got sick because I was pushing him so hard. I was like, I'm sorry, we need to be safe though.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why this was so eye-opening to me as well, because normally I just force my Sims, you know, if I need to get to logic skill level 2 for their career, I'll just force them to play chess for hours and hours and hours. And it's, yeah, like I said, it's nice in a way that they've added this to, I guess, I don't know, deter you from doing that and kind of get you to think about it. And I think it's interesting as well that it's like doing the same thing over and over again is what does it, or alternatively going to work too many days in a row without taking holiday. Because I'm a terrible sim overlord and I never ever let them take holiday. I just always send them to work every day. So I think it's nice to try and, yeah, like build that into gameplay and see the importance of taking time off.
Yeah. Picardian says, I can't remember if it was Jake or Valentine on The Sims 2 managed to kill the entire family, and a message popped up saying, if you meant to do this, congratulations. If not, try the tutorial house.
Oh, really? That's so funny. I didn't know that. Yeah, that was an option. I don't.
It's a strange one. I don't think it was me though. I do kill Sims, but I don't think I got that message though.
I try really
I think that was
hard not to
Valentine.
purposely kill them. But sometimes it just happens, you know?
Fizzy. Oh, it definitely happens, yeah. Fizzy says, hi, and hi Jake, hi Sky. Hey Fizzu, how are you doing? Holidays are too many extra clicks, and I enjoy the brief period when I don't need to babysit my Sims. Yeah, that's true.
That's quite a mood. I like that Mabel is having like a really flirty game of chess. I think that's pretty cute. But yeah, if we just like maybe fast forward a bit and make them play chess until it's time to go home to bed, then we might get promoted and we might also see a little bit of burnout.
That does sound like a good idea.
Kizzy says, a flirty game of chess? I'm into this. Yeah, when has chess not been flirty?
I think if it was fire, I'd never saw it before that. Oh, yeah, I think Valentine did that. I think, yeah, and it was like a fire just took down the whole family. Yeah, flirty game of chess, yeah. I chaotically play The Sims, where I'm always kind of hoping something really bizarre happens, and then I just play along.
Yeah.
I tried living off the grid for in that. Oh, I forgot where it's called, but on the beach.
Oh, in Sulani?
Yeah, and I tried to live off the grid, and that was chaos.
Living off the grid is really hard. Like, I'm sure it's hard.
It says just make sure every chess move you make is symbolic.
I don't know. let's have a closer look at what they've got going on. I don't know who's playing as. Oh, okay. So Dominique is playing white. They're going a real long time without touching these little chest guys.
They're just having too much of a good discussion.
Yeah. Well, it seems like Dominique might be winning. Alright, okay, it might be bedtime. New family dynamic jokesters. Cue the punchline. Mabel and Dominique just can't stop cracking each other up. It's always a hoot when these two are in the same room. Family members with the jokesters family dynamic will choose to perform funny or mischief interactions with each other more often, and they'll feel extra playful when spending time together. Would you describe their family dynamic as being jokesters? Yeah, why not? That's, again, another new thing that... There's more, I guess, I don't really know what you would call it, but like emergent gameplay, where their relationships and the type of person they are changes with like the more things they do, which, you know, again is pretty nice. Zuko, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's on the back of my, like, on the, oh no, now he's on my shoulder.
He wants to be on stream.
Hey,
That's
baby.
just, it's his thing.
Hey baby, why are you being so weird?
It says, your queen is exposed to my night. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's getting very strange in the chess room.
Yeah, we'll step away from the chest just for a moment. Baby boy.
Zuko's just like, I'm in the stream now.
I don't know if you can hear him, but he's rumbling so loud right now.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh, rumbly guy.
I have the dog just coming up to me, knocking the mouse out of my hand and saying, "It is my feeding time."
Oh,
what
baby.
the hell? He does that, like, or if he's just like wants some attention, I'll be on something and he'll just knock the mouse out of my hand. It's like, guess I'm not working then.
Oh.
But on Project Zomboid, it's the worst thing you can ever do because, like, I get bit so easily.
Yeah.
Oh, he's come back. He's heard his name. Hello, Lee.
Hey, baby.
You want in on stream too? You think? Oh, Zuko's on stream, so Leah wants to get in on the stream.
We're gonna, instead of introducing face cam to save streams, we're gonna have to introduce pet cam.
There has to be pet cams.
Yeah.
I want to do that. Like, I just want to figure out how, because Marley loves being on streams. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is. If you stick her in front of a video game, she like happily watches the video game and falls asleep, and then just like sticks her one leg up because she's so at peace.
That's
So it's
really
like
cute.
I'd love to do like an owl cam, and then I could also have some
Yeah.
days like the doggy cam, like attach a camera to their like collar or something.
When Paul, my partner, used to stream, when we first got Geordie, he set up a talk cam for watching
cool.
my little tortoise stomp around. Alright, so
That's
Mabel's
cool.
not at work today. Oh, you need a wee. Luckily you have a bathroom upstairs. We're so spoiled here.
I know, and upstairs, you know.
I know, right?
Just
Just an
green.
upstairs at all.
Yeah. And no noisy neighbours.
Yeah. So we can... Oh, you have a country caretaker aspiration? Maybe we should change that. Because I don't think we're going to be getting any llamas anytime soon.
Yeah. Would be cool though.
Oh, yeah. Alright, and then you can have some breakfast real quick. No, please don't eat the fruitcake. Oh, fine, whatever. You can eat fruitcake if you want to, but if you eat it and you don't like it, it's your own fault.
A Pikachu cam would be really cool, but I bought a desk for upstairs, and every call we had, every day at work, she would scream, so I had to move downstairs.
Oh no. For a
She
minute
wants
I was
to-
like, wait, what Pikachu? And then, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and then I
Cockatiel, yeah.
remembered.
Yeah, they used to, like, get really loud and just keep singing, and it was getting in the way of calls, and I loved it, but at the same time, I couldn't stream or anything, so I had to move.
Just like Dominique.
Fizzy says, "Are you a Pokemon? Because I want a Pikachu."
Oh gosh. I
I
don't
love
think that
cat.
I could pull off a cat cam because Zuko's too like wriggly and he runs around all the time. Like he doesn't sit still ever.
I think it'd be really cool if you could get a wireless GoPro that would be good enough to stream to the PC. So like you attach the collar and then you can
Oh,
like
and
witness their adventures.
watch him on his little adventures. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
Wait, why are you not going to work? You're like 35 minutes late. Get out of here. This is what you
Fizzy
have.
loves.
This is what happens when you leave your Sims to do whatever they want.
Oh dear. Fizzy says, "I love cat cams. I'll get my coat and see myself out." No, no, you must stay, Fizzy. Roach would sing. Yeah, Roach would sing the metal. Like he loved metal. He just loved it, and we'd put loads of heavy metal bands on for him, and he'd sing away. And then Pikachu would yell at him for it all the time. And
Oh.
but he was like he once almost sung to Sound of Silence, but he never repeated it, and it's like no.
Oh,
But the Disturbed cover.
we have a work incident. The log
Oh,
incident. A volunteer working with Dominique calls to say a fallen tree is blocking access to an important trail. It's probably small enough that a bit of rope and leverage can get it out of the way, but they wanted to get her advice. Should the volunteer try to move the tree themselves, or should professionals be called? What do we think?
I think professionals, because
All right.
I've done that. Try it yourself, and it always goes wrong.
The logging
So
company called back a few hours later saying the job was bigger than expected and, of course, more expensive. At least it's done with. Okay, well, that probably would have ended badly if we'd tried to do it ourselves.
yeah, we'd have like a lawsuit on our hands, and I just don't think I
Wait,
don't want to go to sim court right now.
right. Have you just left your dog alone with some random guy? Who is this? Kyoshi? Oh, it's Akira. Alright. Mabel just ditched Pumpkin out in the world and is going home
Oh,
to get water, probably. Yep.
oh, lovely.
They're always autonomously getting water. And it's something I always get annoyed about. But then I'm like, how many times do I autonomously get water a day?
Yeah, I need to autonomously get more water. I think for sure.
Yeah, I guess the difference for The Sims is that they just don't need it.
No,
And then they leave the glasses lying around all over the place.
oh, of course. Oh no, she's gone for bath time instead.
Oh, yeah, I made them take a bath because they were stinky.
Oh, oh, I thought it was like autonomously just like decided.
Oh, no. No. I don't. I mean, maybe they would have done eventually. Fusey says, water, terrible stuff. That's a bad take. Water is the drink of champions.
Yes.
I love water. I'm gonna do auto lights as well, just so that it saves us a little bit of money. Maybe I'll leave them on in the main room.
I do, but I have a terrible soft drink like addiction. I have managed to cut down massively, except today was just so busy. I threw caution into the wind.
Yeah. See, I don't drink soft drinks, but I drink a lot of like coffee and stuff like that, so it's no better really.
Fizzy says, "I'm no champion. I'm okay with that. I really need to play The Sims again." And then, hey, welcome in, Spikadelic. How you doing? Says every serial killer ever has been known to drink water. Did you think about that?
Listen,
No.
I will not take this water slander.
And then Vicaria said, "It is. I cannot drink water."
Who are all you people? Water is fantastic. Water's just like the most like it's the quintessential drink. It's just good.
I just like lilt on a really hot summer's day, which isn't lilt anymore. They've kind of changed that to Fanta, but like
Oh, okay.
hot day, icy glass of lilt. You can't go wrong. It's bad for you, but it is like the most refreshing thing. I had like a meltdown, not really, but when they were like lilt is being discontinued, I was like no, and it's like they're just rebranding it, and it's like
Oh.
right. I drank that drink when I was a kid. I remember like hot summer's days, and you'd have lilt, but Fizzy says coffee is just a water infusion. You're fine. And Bacardian says, "Woo, I'm not a serial killer." And Fizzy's like, yeah, me neither." And Bacardian's like, "Yet." Fizzy says, "I
Listen,
haven't had lilt in forever."
let's get you to practice writing because that might get you burnt out.
It's no longer it's no longer lilt. It's now Fanta, pineapple and grapefruit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just
Oh,
rebranded. It was owned by Coke, so I guess they were just like, let's just fit it in with the Fanta family.
I guess so.
Fish says, I can't drink water. I know what fish do in that stuff. Ah, but it's filtered. It's all filtered
I
and
need to.
stuff.
When's Safe in Our World's Drink Water Focus Month? Like, get it on the schedule for 2024.
Yeah. We'll play Subnautica next week and do a water
Oh
discussion.
no. Okay, I love drinking water, but Subnautica, no, horrified of the ocean. Subnautica is like a true horror game.
Oh, I enjoyed it, but my god, the depths.
It's so scary.
Spiked out. Like, to be honest, I love water, but I love annoying Sky more.
Yeah, that's fair. For
Fizzy
anyone
says-
who's not aware, Spike is my brother,
Yeah.
which may explain some things.
Fizzy says, "Is that the month that I quit Discord?" No, you mustn't.
No.
Subnautica is a really good reason to stay away from the water. I enjoyed it, but it is terrifying.
Sometimes I'll like get to the end of the day, it's like 6 p.m. or something, and I'm like, why do I feel horrible? Why am I miserable? Why am I stressed? Why am I angry? And then it's like, oh, because I haven't had any water all day.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. Sometimes drinking water is a good thing.
I remember as a kid playing Bioshock and being like freaked out at Scarborough, like, what if it's in there? What if it's in there? Ricardian says, no water for me. Goob says it tastes like nothing, but she's wrong. And then Fizzy says, I still haven't played it, though I have it and the icy sequel, but yeah, no, Subnautica feels like a bad game for a water is good month. So that's fair.
This is the start of my pro-water campaign. Pro-water
Yeah.
propaganda.
Yes. I guess I could play a nice little aquarium game instead. Like, there was one I was going to play on stream ages ago, but something happened and I couldn't. I need to find what that's called. Because it'd be cool to play that again. I think it'd be a good stream game, but I can't remember. I'll have a look at my Steam real quick. Guardian's the same. It's on my backlog, but I used to hate underwater levels.
Fair. Should we take a look at this tragic clown painting and just see?
Yeah.
I want to summon the clown. That's the only
Yes.
reason I put that painting in this house, is because I thought, oh, well, what if the clown turned up? That'd be fun.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Sometimes when you look at it, the clown's like not in the painting. Like sometimes it's just gone.
Fizzy says, scariest water stuff in games, Sonic 1 and 2. The drowning one in music is pure anxiety. Agreed.
Alright. Oh, I'm just making her cry. That feels a little bit sad. But if you look at the clown picture enough, like somewhere in the world, the clown will spawn. And then you can go and like say hi to them and they're like, oh, there he is! Oh my gosh, we've done it.
Excellent.
Oh my god, look. Oh. Oh, and they're so sad.
Oh no.
Let's go say hi. Oh, it's Erica. Okay. It's a tragic clown. Let's do a friendly introduction. Fizzy says the clown has spawned in the rain near a storm drain. Yeah, that's Oh, it's Kyle. Sorry. I'm finding so many new things about the game, like that I haven't encountered yet. Let's have Kyle stay over.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey bro, it's me, your boy Kyle. Listen, I'm coming over to your place to chill for a few days, just like old times. Doesn't that sound sick? Wait, what? You don't remember me? Ha 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 ha. Dude, you're so funny. Seriously, never change. Hope you have some juice ready. It's gonna be lit. Oh my god, Kyle sounds like the worst. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's just go for it. Yeah.
Are you gonna go say hi to the clown? Please go. Oh my god. Sorry. That startled me so much. I just had a phone call.
The clown spawns. The clown has spawned in the rain near a storm. Oh, it's tragic clown. That's okay. Yes. Oh hell no. Time to move house. All clowns are, and then Absolute Jan says, all clowns are horrifying. Sorry, tragic clown.
No, I don't know where it's going. Should I just, like... Should I... Oh, here it is. Oh, I think it's coming to me to say hi. Let's just... Oh no, did it go? Oh, you know what? Waste of time. It's okay, we have Kyle. Look. Oh, he's come over here and is wearing only shorts. That's awesome. Love that for us.
Izzy says, I haven't been for this and, you know, literally everything else, but it's probably not suitable for Discord. The Guardian says, yes, I agree. What are they hiding behind all that face paint? We don't know.
Give it a Kyle's suitcase over there. Okay.
Leo, you're supposed to eat slowly, not inhale it.
Fizzy says, oh, why does Kyle suddenly remind me of someone I knew from work 13 years ago? I think Kyle is like that bro that everyone knows and kind of probably wishes they didn't a little bit.
Yeah. Meg Aquarium, that's the name of it. Public
cool.
Aquarium Simulator. Design your displays and look after your fish.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
Yeah, it's I got it a while ago. I need to probably reinstall that at some point.
We should probably...
I want to tell a story about that person from work, but I realise it will be read out and saved in a VOD, so maybe I shouldn't. Oh, it's not the bro part, it's something else.
Yeah, that's we'll give that a miss. Right, question. Should we cheat our money so that we can afford to have a science baby?
Totally.
Okay.
I think so. For the purpose of stream.
Let's do 1500 so we have a little bit left over in case we need it. Okay. Have a science baby as a single parent or have a science baby with. Let's have a science baby with Mabel.
Izzy says, oh, I remember a PR person repeatedly offering me Meg Aquarium to cheer me up and distract me. Never took them up on it though. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's like, it's not like Planet Zoo kind of quality. It's more like little mini Sims kind of thing, and it's a pleasant little game.
That's cute. That sounds really nice.
You've got to manage the staff as well, keep your guests happy, and it's all in the day's work as the creator of your own Meg Aquarium.
That's awesome.
I know Let's Build a Zoo has announced an aquarium pack, and I'm like, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really want Planet Zoo to release like a massive aquarium expansion, but I can't see it. It would take a lot of work.
What do we want to name our baby boy?
Should we go random?
I randomized it a few times and got Elliot. I'm fine with Elliot. The first one was Pace, but the last name is Pike, and Pace Pike seemed a little bit
Yeah.
not
That
ideal.
sounds good to me.
Oh, no, that's twins. Okay. All right, Helena, that's fine. Oh my god, it's triplets. I'm going to cry. I don't think I can cope with this. Why? Okay, and Cassidy.
That is nice of them. Yeah, some PR people can just be really wonderful.
So, it's stress month, and I think that we're about to watch me have a breakdown.
Did we get triplets?
Babies are so hard. Where are they all? Where did they go? Oh, they're all in here. Oh god, okay, hold on, I wasn't planning on 3 babies. This isn't ideal.
Bacardi answers, Goob is my stream distraction game buyer, but now I have a bigger backlog. Yeah, I've got a backlog of Doom, and I really need to tackle that. But I end up getting something new instead, or going back to one that I've done a million times.
We'll just put the babies out in the hallway and line them up. Oh my god, what a nightmare.
Babies are pretty soft, Sky. Yes, but they're so tough in The Sims.
In the well, because they added a new life stage of infants. So after it's this baby in the like bassinet, it becomes an infant that can't do anything by itself. And like, because toddlers, at least they can get food and stuff by themselves. But babies, it's freaky that they're all moving like exactly the same time. I don't like it. Okay, you sound like video gaming, that's allowed. Alright, let's talk to all of the babies. Oh, the stream is struggling a little bit, which is sad because we went so long without any issues.
Oh no.
We're just watching this as one giant pixel, it would seem. Alright, now you can, I don't know, do something to the baby. You can bounce the baby.
Oh, there's a Vampire Survivors DLC out tomorrow, and it's like, no.
Oh really? That's cool.
Yeah, that's addictive.
Yeah, I know Rosie was really into it, and Paul was as well.
Oh, it was fun.
I find that type of game like extremely overwhelming. Like anything where there's like a lot going on or like bullet hell stuff, I get very easily overwhelmed by them. Right, so who's who? We've got Cassidy there, we've got Elliot there, and we've got Helena over here. Oh, why are you crying? Please no. What do you want? Oh, you're not crying anymore. Okay, that's fine. Can we all just go to bed then? Oh, Fizzy says it's out today.
Oh, I did not realise that.
Oh my god, listening to the babies like crying in 3 times speed is horrific. I hate it.
Oh, it's only £1.43.
What do you want? I'm gonna just tell you to shush. I think I'm not a good parent.
Oh, that's rude. It's not easy. Oh, as part of the DLC and game bundle if you already own the game and previous DLC. Oh, that's cool. I think we're going to get burnt out on kids, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I already feel burnt out on kids. They've been here for like 3 hours. Are you still asleep? Do you want to wake up and do something? You can feed this one.
Oh, I've already bought it. It's accidentally fallen onto my Steam library.
Aw, yeah.
Oh, I did buy the bundle.
Which one? Okay, that's Elliot that's crying. Everyone else seems fine. Right, so...
Then moving on up, we're witnessing, like, our family grow, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, what I'll do
scary.
is after this, I'll put them back on the gallery, and I'll put the house and stuff on the gallery. And then you can download them and we can play with them again next time.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Where are you going? Why have you gone upstairs? Because there's a crying baby downstairs. I think she's a little confused. Oh my goodness, why are they always crying? Right, you need your diaper changed.
I got burned out on Vampire Survivors from 100%ing it every patch. Still haven't properly played the previous DLC. Yeah, it's fair.
I think
I
it's
do look
like,
touching.
yeah, getting burnt out on games is like,
It's common, isn't it? Very.
yeah,
Like, there's some games that I've played so much that I just can't stand to sort of go back to, but Project Zomboid is the one that I'm sort of able to play, like, ridiculous amounts. And I sort of fall out a little bit, but then something always pulls me back in.
yeah. I think like there are always. I think the games that work best for me personally, in terms of not getting burnt out on them, are the ones where there are a lot of different ways to play. So, like, The Sims for me is one game that I will play all the time. Like, I play it almost every day, and I have done for like over a year, and I'm not tired of it because I have lots of different ways that I play the game. So, I have different save files where I play with different families doing different things, like challenges in the game, or like I have one family where I play on short lifespans, so every life stage is halved and you don't have a lot of time to do stuff, and it makes it really stressful, but like in a fun way. Um, and I think games like that, or like Minecraft, where there's a lot of different ways that you can play that game, I think they work best for me. Um, but I still think that it is really common to get burnt out on games.
Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, you can sort of burn out with everything.
What is Kyle wearing? Kyle! There are children in this house.
He just doesn't care.
Why are you going around in your like flaming boxers and your bunny slippers? Leaving your cans everywhere as well. Terrible. What is Kyle like? Okay, let's.
I hope Pumpkin gets on with children because, like, it's a whole new
Yeah,
thing
I
for a few of
know.
them.
Poor little guy. I forgot that you gave him that like spiky collar. I love it. Oh my god, can you stop crying? Oh, you're about to go to work. Okay. Can you do it?
I figured they are definitely going to get burnt out from the parenthood because that's also another thing. Parenthood burnout, you know,
Yeah.
especially like in workplace if you're sort of like looking after kids and working at the same time.
Yeah, it's hard.
I don't know if our Sims will display that or not.
Yeah, I don't really know exactly all of the ways that you can get burnout. I know it's from doing the same skill over and over, so maybe you can get burnout from the parenting skill.
Yeah. Kyle, get some clothes on. God damn.
He says Kyle has a look down. Gosh. Oh, they're aging up today. Awesome. They're going to be even more insufferable. Can't wait.
Sure.
Okay, well, we should probably... I only had room for one baby. We should probably make this... Alright, hold on. Kyle, you don't get a room anymore.
Sorry, dude, you're out.
Yeah. I had this nice room with the ghost wallpaper as well. I don't know why I put it in there, I just thought it'd be fun. Okay, well, what are we gonna do? We need cribs, so actually we don't need that. We need... Right, let's Is this the cheapest one? Okay, let's get that. There. 2 more in here. Oh, whoops. Okay, and then we probably need a whole row of potties. Oh, that wasn't the cheapest one. That's all we can afford. So that sucks to be these kids who end up in this room that is nothing but toilets, whereas the other room has like everything all nice, like all the toys and stuff. Oh, it is what it is.
We just weren't prepared.
Yeah. Oh, so I think we're in a little bit of trouble when the bills come in, but you know what? That's a problem for future Mabel. You want fruitcake? Okay. Okay. So Mabel doesn't have work until tomorrow, but we have been making Mabel work on the writing skill subtly with the intention of making Burnout happen, but also it might be quite cute if they like retire one day and become a crime writer or something using their experience as a detective.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, alright. Do you want to clean that up? Clean up Kyle's mess. He's just come here and all he's done is drink energy drinks and eat chips. Or crisps.
Yes, he needs to leave.
Nah, he's just chilling. I think he's here for 3 days.
Oh, wow.
I think I told him he was allowed to be here for 3 days. Let's see. Oh, he's here like until the weekend. Awesome. Cool. Well, I mean, sometimes he cleans up, so there's that.
Oh, okay.
Be nice to Pumpkin for a minute. And then we'll go work on a writing skill.
Well, hopefully he helps out because we need all the help we can get.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to help out with the babies, but we'll see. When Dominique gets home from work, I'll age them all up.
He's just not dressed for the occasion. He's just like...
He's still in his like pants and slippers. He hasn't gotten dressed yet today. And I'm like, on the one hand, mood, but on the other hand, there are babies around. Oh, one of them's crying. Oh, he is helping with them. That's nice. Good for you, Kyle.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, it doesn't look like you're doing the right thing to make it stop crying. Alright, what do you want? You are dirty, I think? Yeah. Oh, I'm pumpkin scared of the thunder. Lovely.
Genuism says, I'm so genuinely sad I missed your reaction to having triplets. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's... Should have known that this was a bad idea. I'm already very stressed, which is cool because our topic of the month is stress. So
we're just living it, really. That's the experience. That's the experience today. Is seeing us get overwhelmed and stressed with the chaos.
Yep. Food. I just don't know what they ever want. Okay, Dominique's back, and it's not having any fun, and is coming home to a bunch of screaming children. That sounds about right.
Oh, look. Lovely. Well, that's also more stress. Like, we're displaying it.
Yeah.
This is just one very stressful stream.
Can you stop crying, please? What do you want?
gone are the days of stealing dogs from dog parks. Now they've got to grow up and become parents.
I know. Oh, I remember when we were just out having fun stealing dogs.
Yeah. They're probably reminiscing and like, remember those days? Now the
We can't
kids are
even
gonna copy.
call up the dogs and have them come over. Alright, let's age up all the kids. I'm gonna regret this so much. Whose idea was it to have stupid babies?
I don't know, not us. Couldn't be us.
Is it this one? Yeah, okay, right, age you up. Age you up. And you can age this one up. There's just bottles all over the floor, everywhere. Oh, Elliot had his first smile.
Oh.
And so did Cassidy. That's good for them. And you are cautious. These Sims appreciate the familiar, but are slow to warm up to new experiences, locations, and Sims. That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
You are... Oh, great. You're intense. These Sims have big emotions and are easily entertained, but they are also more difficult to calm when in a bad mood. Nice. Oh boy.
Very good.
I love that they just like lie on the floor. Did you just kick that one? Excuse me.
Oh wow.
Can we... I don't think it was intentional. Let's age up Helena, I think is the last kid.
Hey Helly, thanks for coming. How you doing?
Hello.
I think that's my mum again.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? You... Oh, you're stressed because of crying infant. Yeah, same dude. And you're calm. Okay, so I think it's Cassidy that is the intense one. But the rest of them are okay. The problem with infants is they literally can't do anything for themselves. And it's pretty infuriating. Which, I mean, pretty similar to real life infants, I guess. But I'm gonna try and pick them all up and go and put them into cradles upstairs so that at least they're not lying on the hardwood floor. Stop having a nap. You have babies. You're not allowed to nap anymore.
No, it's all gone now.
Why are they not doing anything? Can you... No, stop celebrating them. Don't play peekaboo. I just want you to put them in the crib.
Just not having.
What a nightmare. Okay, who's holding Elliot? I think you are, right? Oh no. Yeah, you're holding Elliot, so go put Elliot in here. And you can put whoever, Helena, down here. Oh. Sorry, I can't lend you 1,000 simoleons. Did you just put the baby down again? Oh my word. Okay. Alright, we're
just having none of it.
We're slowly getting there. Alright, and then
Yeah,
can you pick up this one?
We're good, thanks, but we have triplets now and we're stressed.
It's just like, why does it have to be triplets? I think that, like, most people who have a science baby after this update, like, have had triplets. And I don't know why the Sims team have decided to do this to us. I think it's very rude.
Very. It just knew we were doing a stress awareness stream, so it's like, okay, we'll stress you.
Yeah, right. Oh, you think
much
you're
more
stressed?
authentic.
Have you tried having
Yeah.
triplets in The Sims?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Alright, okay. You're all terrified because of the thunder, but you know, that's fine. A lot of you are gonna use your diapers soon. That's also fine. But I guess other than that, you're okay. So we might go down and have some food. And try and look after ourselves for a bit. Oh, and pumpkin. Oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed.
It's just so much. It's the authentic experience.
I know, there's like too many things happening. I can't like keep an eye on it all.
Yeah, we did the science baby thing and it gave us 3.
Wait, where is this one now? Where is it gone? Have we? Oh, okay. Someone came and put her down here. I love this. We've got crying infant. We've got whatever music is blasting out of this thing, and then thunder. This is.
Nice.
Welcome to
You're
our
here.
Sims 4 ASMR stream.
Yeah.
Please enjoy the calming sounds of screaming child.
Oh dear.
Alright, Dominique, you need to get some food and just ignore the children for 5 seconds. Like, they'll be okay. Right, where's Cassidy? You're here. Just put her down. Just, literally just... Alright, put
But I think it's resumed now. Oh no.
I've clicked
No.
start streaming again, so hopefully it will come back.
I think it is.
That's my PC screaming, please no. I can't handle these babies everywhere.
The timer's going.
Is it back? Okay, cool. It looks fine on my screen.
Yep. All good on mine too.
Okay. Elliot prefers to fall asleep when being held. That's probably not going to happen. They prefer to sleep while being held or in a back carrier. Okay, cool. And Cassidy hates being held. Okay, cool. And Cassidy has also learned to coo. Okay, that's fun. Nice. So we've got a vampire in the house. Right, you really need to sleep. Please just go to sleep for a minute. And Dominique is also having just no fun at all. Oh, and you're crying. Why are you crying? What's wrong with you? You are... tired... and upset that you're crying and no one's paying attention to you. That's reasonable, I think. Let's, pick you up. I really don't want one of these babies to get taken away, because then I'll feel really bad that there's evidence of me being a terrible Sims parent.
Yeah, Genuism says if you play as the triplets and get them to be asked to be fed and changed and put to bed, it seems to work better than playing as the adults.
Oh, thank you. That's helpful. Alright. Well, who needs... I don't know, the adults really need to sleep for a minute, so just go put the kid down, like, they'll be fine. Can you just go put them down, please? Please. Please. This is the one that hates being held. No, don't put... Oh. Okay. Can you go to sleep where you are? Okay.
They're just not gonna... They're just not listening.
Okay, they're going now. Okay. The Sims 4 is such a, like, functional game. I love it. Okay, everyone's asleep. Now, you can have a wee and then you can go to sleep for, like, probably an hour. Can you go to sleep, please? Why are you not using the bathroom? Okay. Can you use this one down here, please?
It's just called the Chaos House now.
Yeah, that's fair. Can you stop talking to the vampire? Listen to Caleb freak out? Why is he freaking out? Oh, now there's another vampire at the door. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
It's Vlad. I don't think I can let Vlad in. Can you just go to the bathroom? I don't understand. Okay, that seems to have helped. And then after that you can go to sleep. And Dominique, you've had like an hour of sleep. Okay, you're doing okay. You're doing pretty well. So maybe you can start dealing with some of the kids, right? You are surprisingly really fine. You are awake and terrified. Cool, 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 cool. Use your diaper, and then we will ask to get fed by Mabel. Oh, no, not Mabel. Mabel needs to go to bed. Ignore that. Please don't do that. You can... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Which one are you? Oh my god, there's too many of them. Right, you can... Oh, no one's awake, so I can't ask them. So, right, you can come here. Then you can get fed by Dominique. Okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
We're coping. No, you've gone to the wrong child. No, we don't want... No, don't play peekaboo with that child. You've got one here that's got, like, green stink lines coming off of her. You're very tense from crying infants and from being desperate for fun. God. Yeah, that's about right, I would say. Alright, you're feeding them. Okay, cool. And then after we've fed them, maybe we can give them a nice bath. Give Helena a bath. Do you remember how nice it was to play this game before we had 3 babies in the house?
Very true. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh gosh, Elliot. Oh, cool. Okay, so Elliot needs a diaper change. Yeah, you are really stinky. Gosh, everyone is just awake and terrified, which is my natural state of being. Helena often pees while being fed. Cool. Oh, and Helena's had a blowout as well. Oh my god, why is this happening? Why is it all happening at the same time?
It's just
Can
like,
can we make this the thumbnail for the video when it goes on YouTube?
yeah.
Poor crying child. All right, Dominique, what's wrong? Okay, you're okay. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Right. How? Oh, you're still really tired. Okay. Oh, and what's wrong with you? You're really angry. Oh, you're really hungry. Okay. You can... Yeah, you're gonna have to wake up, unfortunately. Sorry. And you need to get fed by Mabel. Oh, is the dog sad? What's wrong with you? Are you just coming to... Oh, gross. Please oh, that's not nice. I don't like that.
Oh dear.
Can we not do that, please? Is this one still crying? Oh my gosh. I'm so stressed. I don't know what to do. How are you, like, not hungry? Where are you getting food from? I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess. Are you gonna feed them? Okay. What's going on with you? Are you coming? Can we cancel all of that? And can you change the diaper? Cassidy is a picky eater. Okay, that's fine. Wait, how are you still hungry? I thought you just got fed. What's happening to you now? Don't put... She just put the baby on the floor next to a puddle of pee.
Oh god.
And now she's picking up the other... Oh my goodness. Can Mabel feed you now? Just forget about... Oh no, you were going to the right baby. My bad. I'm so stressed.
No,
I'm really trying hard to feed her game. Please don't nag me.
It is, yeah, it has become like disorganized chaos. It's like, it's difficult.
I was like, yeah, I'm really good at playing The Sims. I always like micromanage them, blah blah blah. This baby has not been tended to yet. Dominique, I don't know where you think you're going, but you're not allowed. Okay. I love that Kyle is just chilling downstairs. Like, he's just still here. Okay. Oh, this baby seems to be doing better now. You're still. Why are they not feeding her? Sorry. I'm not trying to yell. I'm just incredulous. Can you please? I'm begging you get fed. Please. Is it working? Okay. I think she's getting fed now.
Excellent.
Is the stream still doing okay?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, cool.
Fizz is like, please, I'm begging you, get fed. This sounds like people talk to me. I really need to remember to eat.
Yeah, that's true. That's an important part. Eating and drinking water, I think, are the two important factors.
Yeah.
Can you? I mean, how is Elliot doing? Elliot is really hungry. Okay. Can you get fed by Dominique, please?
Fizz says, I will not stand for this water propaganda.
Okay, you're gonna pass out soon as well, Mabel, so... And there's just a stinky baby on the floor in the bathroom. Oh gosh. But, you know what? Surprisingly okay, other than 4 different types of miserable.
Yeah.
Are you gonna... oh gosh, okay, what's happening? Oh, we're just playing, like, crib musical chairs. Okay, well, let's listen. Let's change this baby's diaper. You're supposed to, like, when they're infants, you're supposed to, like, help teach them how to sit up and roll over and stuff. I don't think we're gonna get that far.
I don't think we have time.
I don't
It's
think...
just too much.
I don't think it's possible. Why did they keep picking up the wrong child and doing the wrong thing? Why have you just put this one on the floor?
I suppose, like, we couldn't display workout burnout with workplace burnout with them, but we are burnt out with the situation.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I'm very tempted to cheat all of their needs to being okay.
I don't blame you. Cardian says, if I can put coffee or a tea bag in, it's fine. That's fair.
I was just seeing if there was a way to cheat to give the Sims burnout. Okay, right. Hold on, because this is utter chaos. Like, look at them all. I'm so sad. I'm just gonna really quickly, Right, that's fine. You can still have no fun. I don't care about that. Oh my gosh, it's giving me like scary music now.
That is strange.
Whoops. I was trying to see if there was a way to cheat to give them burnout, but it seems like no one has intentionally searched that for this game. They've only ever asked to like get rid of the burnout.
Yeah.
Can I not ask to be put to bed? Oh yeah, okay. Right. Hopefully that will work. Dominique, please put me to bed. Oh, and the dog is stinky. Probably because it was licking up all of the wee.
That's lovely. Nice pumpkin. Stay classy.
Okay, let's... Okay, well, you're sleeping. Why is your energy going down if you're asleep? Or am I looking at the wrong one? Oh, you're this one. Okay, so just ask to be put to bed. And what's wrong with you? Oh, you're fine. Other than you're stinky. You just... Are you sleeping now? Just go to bed. You're like too busy being angry that you're tired to go to sleep. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all of the gross diapers all over the floor.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Okay, right, listen. You just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. You... get your diaper changed. Jake, I don't know why I've done this.
We kind of like... We had a plan, and it got really stressful.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought this would be... I was like, oh, wouldn't it be really nice to show off that you can have a science baby? Like, because that's a really nice inclusive feature that they've added to the game, and then this happened, and
I mean, I agreed, though. I'm just as responsible.
Yeah. Oh no, Mabel has to go to work.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, you can go to work. That's fine. Dominique can handle this. Why not? What are you doing with this one? Celebrating? Why? What is there to celebrate? I do not think that there's anything to celebrate at this situation. Alright, let's put Helena to bed and then we can go and see what's wrong with you. What is wrong with you? You're just really tired. Just go to sleep. Okay. Everything's fine. If I keep telling myself that everything's fine, then it will be fine. I don't understand why we're changing this baby's diaper when I asked you to do something different, but everything's fine.
That's the Sims. That's the Sims for you.
Yeah. I think... Oh, cool. We've been peed on. Okay.
Oh, God.
That's nice. Alright, can we put Cassidy to sleep here, please? Please, I'm begging you. Okay. 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 Right, you're asleep. You're probably gonna go to sleep. Right, we need to put Helena to sleep. And then they'll all be asleep. Hopefully. Yeah, you just need to actually go to sleep. Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, okay. Okay. Everything's fine. What were we ever worried about?
Yeah.
Oh, babies are so easy. Wow. We made it. Yeah, just go to sleep. And then you can just, you know, do something fun for yourself. Like going to the toilet.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, stress and burnout, you're experiencing it, you know? Everyone's just experiencing it here today.
Yeah.
In what's gone down. It's terrifying.
Yeah, welcome to the stream where all you've heard for the past, like, 45 minutes straight is screaming babies. I'm sure that's been real relaxing for you all.
Yeah.
Alright, let's play some video games. And then maybe we'll walk the dog. Let's play The Sims. That's relaxing.
Yeah. Some people like chose to be here today and they were like, oh, we're going to get a speech on stress. No, you're going to get a demonstration.
Oh, yeah. Look, they're playing like The Sims 2 over here. And something's on fire. That's very Sims 2.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you're doing well now. Like, you're having fun. Everything's grand. Let's take the dog for a run real quick. Maybe just forget about the child for a second and just take the dog out. Okay, this is nice. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. It's all good.
Alright, while Dominique's taking the dog for a jog, I'm gonna really quickly see if there's a cheat I can use to give them Burnout. Just so we can see what it looks like.
So everyone in chat, is anybody up to anything this weekend?
Yeah.
Any plans, or just gonna relax, or chaos? Chaos always happens.
I don't think that I'm doing anything on the weekend. I think it's just like maybe a car boot sale. What about you?
That'd be cool. I don't think much. I've had to get a new mattress, so
Oh, yeah?
I'm hoping it is comfortable because this one is like concrete, and it's about time I get a new one.
Oh, no.
So I'm hoping for good sleep. But apart from that, I don't think anything.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can.
Hopefully, Fizzy says, I honestly forgot the weekend was approaching, and now I'm panicking about that. No, don't panic. It'll all be good. Cardi says, I'm in hour by hour mode, so I will be sleeping soon. Yes, same. I'm exhausted today. Fizzy says, until about 4 p.m. I thought it was Wednesday for whatever reason, not because of the bank holidays. That doesn't impact me. The bank holiday did confuse me when I greeted everyone on Wednesday and said, Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, I got so confused. I was like, that's what the day's going to be like. And
I got a weighted blanket for the first time ever yesterday. And that's been really good for stress. Like, it's just nice. It's very calming. It helped me sleep better last night.
Yeah, so. I love my weighted blanket. It's really good.
Yeah, I've never used one before. I always assumed that I wouldn't like them, I guess. But yeah, it was actually really good.
So we bought one years ago and then really liked it, so I bought myself one. But this one is really heavy, but I really like it.
Awesome.
I don't think I could wash it properly though because of how massive it is. I ordered a king size one for some reason.
Yeah, so I got one that fits on like a double bed, and it's like 8 kilos, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to wash them. So I just hope it never gets dirty.
Yeah. My duvet is very heavy as it is, mind you, Fizzu says. And Absolute Jan says dry clean them. Oh, excellent.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You can also get fed by Dominique, sure. I love that she's like coming into the room with a pep in her step, like, like this hasn't been an absolute nightmare.
There's no way the non-singing washing machine would take the weight. No, our washing machine wouldn't. I daren't try it. Honestly, it would. That would be chaos.
I just don't know if it would like ever dry, and like you couldn't put it on a clothes horse or anything. So I just don't. Yeah, do not think that they're suitable for dealing with at home.
Fizzy says, "Oh well, clearly you need to get a new washing machine then, one that sings." Oh, excellent! I'm gonna go break it now and get a singing one. Our life hasn't been the same since we were utterly disappointed and had it completely ripped away from us.
Oh, Cassidy laughed for the first time. That's nice.
Oh.
Oh, something nice has finally happened in this unusual family. Very good.
Yes, we need the Samsung singing one. I love that in a stream about Burnout and Stress, you randomly got triplets in The Sims. But it's timed perfect, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. This is cool and good. What's this little guy from? You need amusement. Okay, well, that's fine. You can just do a little dance and then I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess in case we don't see it, because it's looking likely that we may not, I'll kind of explain more about how the Burnout works, because I think it's actually really cool. So when they're either going to work or like they're working on a skill or something, they will acquire a moodlet, which is like it'll either be a tense moodlet or like a dazed moodlet, or I think bored is one of them as well. And it will say, you know, feeling dazed from creative fog because you're approaching burnout when you've been doing too many creative things over and over. Or it'll say like feeling stressed from like logic, skill, burnout, or something like that.
Bacardian says, "Is the cheesecake still a thing? In Sims 2 it was multiples if you ate that."
I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. There are a lot of ways that you can be more fertile, none of which we did, by the way. But I don't think that the cheesecake is still a thing.
We took a gamble and it made us suffer.
Yeah. But yeah, you get this moodlet and it stays with you for like a little while. Like, it's not the end of the world. It just encourages you to do something else. So like when my sim got burnout from, or was approaching burnout from like painting too much, it wanted to exercise another type of skill. So whether that was the motor skill like fitness and things like that, or if it was the logic skill. So I had them play chess quite a lot and just, you know, like use a different part of their brain, I guess, which was cool. And then if you don't deal with it, so like if they don't take time off work after they start seeing those signs, or if they don't like work on a different skill or like take a break from whatever it was that was causing the burnout, then they will be in burnout. They'll have a negative moodlet, whether it's like tense or uncomfortable or whatever, that lasts for an extended period of time. I think it's like a few days in game. And then if they're working, on the work panel right here, it'll have like a big banner across the top that says experiencing burnout. And it means that your work performance gains much slower, and it can decrease. And that it's much more difficult to get a promotion during the time that you're burnt out. So I think that that's a really nice and like quite realistic way that they've integrated this like into the game, in terms of, you know, there's always that period before burnout where, you know, you're kind of getting there, but you're not quite there yet. So it's nice that they've included that, and it's not just, you know, oh, you come home one day and you're burnt out. Because I think, I mean, for me, I've only experienced proper burnout once in my life. But I really hope to never have to experience it again, because it was pretty awful. But I didn't know when, like, before I got to the point where I was like actually physically unwell from being burnt out, I didn't know that that's what was happening. I just, you know, I thought I was stressed or whatever, but you know, people get stressed all the time. So I just kind of brushed it off and carried on doing what I was doing. And now I know, because obviously, you know, I never want to get back to that point again. Now I know that when I start seeing those same signs again, that's the point at which I need to like pull back, and reconsider what I'm doing. And if it's work related, like take some time off, like book some leave, ask for a mental health day, whatever. Or if it's to do with some other stress, like just try and find the root cause of it. And I think that's something that they've represented really well in The Sims, and I really liked how they added it. I'd recommend, if anyone does have The Sims, growing together specifically, because Burnout wasn't added to the base game, that you check it out and give it a go, because I think it's a really cool thing that they've done.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. Burnout's horrible. I remember years and years ago trying to volunteer in a position so I could get a job, and I just pushed it way too far because I was desperate for that job, and
Yeah.
it would make me severely ill. And I got the job, and then it did not. It was horrible. Like,
Yeah.
as a volunteering, you had more freedom, but then like with the job, they just like paid me like £2 an hour and said it was an apprenticeship, but it wasn't. It was under the table, so we don't
Right.
have to pay taxes. And I can say that because the company went bust. It's fine. They're all gone. It's not going to come back. But and I ended up quitting. I was like, okay, I'll go to another place. And then they were like, yeah, just volunteer for a while. We'll see how you do. And then the same thing happened, and I got sick. And then, like, I needed to take some time off. And then the way they told me that it wasn't working was I got blocked on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
So I was ill and then just got blocked on Facebook. So, like, it's incredible how unsupportive some companies can be.
Yeah.
But, like, I think we're pushing for in the industry, like, that's why I'm not working in the animal industry anymore. That killed me, that did. I was like, no, I'm done. And now I'm in the games industry, which I think some companies sadly still do the whole burnout thing. But at Safe in Our World, we're trying to teach people. We're trying to teach people that work isn't life.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got to look after yourself. If you can't live your life sort of having the time you need, and the company won't sort of understand that, it's just not worth, and we're trying to work with companies to do that, really.
Yeah. Well, we have
Fizzy's
oh, sorry, go ahead. You go.
oh sorry, Fizzy just says, I burnt out hard years ago. I think I'm still recovering. It can take a really long time. I mean, it's burnouts can be quite misunderstood. Some people can recover after a break, some people don't for a severely long time.
Yeah.
And it can have such psychological and physical effects,
Yeah. It can be terrible. I mean, I think a bird just flew through our house. It can be. So I didn't realize what this was at the time, because I wasn't, at the time super informed about a lot of mental health subjects. But when I worked in the cinema industry and we were opening a really big new site, it was a really intense, stressful time for everyone. And my manager ended up having to take like 2 months off work, like really, really, really sick with burnout. And it can like have such devastating impacts on you physically as well as emotionally. And I mean, when I was experiencing burnout, I had a lot of physical symptoms, like not just being tired all the time, although that was a huge part of it, but like, losing my hair, and like not being able to eat, and or like, like having a really up and down appetite and stuff like that. And being like really confused and forgetful the whole time, because I was like, there were so many things going on in my head because of all the stress.
I think it's wildly like misunderstood. Jan says burnout can be a slow burn accumulating over decades, and you don't notice what's happening, and I think it can take equally long to recover. But yeah, I think burnout can make you really ill, and it's like, it's difficult to sort of to get on top of, I think, at times.
Yeah, it's really hard, and that's why I guess it's important to learn more about it, because what we hope to do, especially through like Level Up, which is the thing that I run for Safe, our industry initiative that supports companies with like training and resources. One of the things that we try and do is like highlight these issues so that people are more aware of them and understand the impact of them and the signs of them before they become an issue. Because people shouldn't have to get sick in order to realize, that that's what burnout feels like. So hopefully with more education and understanding about how it all works, people won't have to experience that in order to try and avoid it in the future. But it is, I think Jake, you were saying this a minute ago. It's so hard in an industry like this where people just want to be in this job so badly.
Yeah,
Like you said with working with
yeah, that,
animals, it's like you want to do it so badly that you will put up with so much stuff that you shouldn't have to put up with.
oh yeah. I mean, Vulcanary was something that I wanted to do, and I didn't see any other way of doing it. So like, I volunteered, and I'd do 14-day stretches from like 7 in the morning till 8, 9 at night sometimes.
Yeah.
And it was like what Valley Theme Park at the time. So like, they weren't in charge of us. They were actually really supportive to me, which was really nice. They actually took me aside and said, "Look, we notice you're working really hard, but we can pay you. Just come work for us on the side." And I did think about it, but it's like, you want something so bad and you think it's your dream, so you will go stupid far. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
think we had like 30,000 kids each from schools coming in the theme park, and we had a little photo booth in there where we'd let people hold the birds, because Marley was one of the photo booth owls, and we used to, and she loved it. But it was just like, you'd do 14-day stretches, and when you come home, you'd literally just collapse on the floor. And you know, and I had really bad hygiene OCD at the time, so I'd want to shower
Right.
after every day, and I just, I've, I could never go back to the feelings back then. I probably never really recovered in a lot of ways, because it shatters your
Yeah.
perceptions. You feel sort of useless because it didn't go well, and because you got burnt out, they start noticing your job quality is dropping,
Right.
and and you start internalizing that rather than looking at, well, I've just been pushed too hard. You're like, oh, I'm doing, and people, I think, especially in the games industry, will literally accept any small thing they can get, because working in the games industry for millions is a dream.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you, from experience, the dream is not worth your mental and physical health. I learned the hard way.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Um,
yeah,
and I think Fuzu just said it, like, that they've seen the signs that other people are getting burnt out and trying to encourage them to take breaks and stuff. Uh, I just think because we are so heavily entrenched in this culture of like capitalism, basically, people see it as like a badge of honor to power through, and they feel like they it's a sign of weakness to need to take time off, when obviously it's absolutely not. But it's just it's just a cultural thing, and it can be so hard to change that mindset. And that's why, that's why Safe in Our World does what it does. Like, why we do what we do is to try and encourage more understanding, so that we're breaking that like ingrained stigma and cultural, I guess, expectation that people should be
yeah.
happy with being exploited.
I definitely think that some companies do exploit the want of, like, it's some people's dreams, so they're
Yeah.
kind of like, you know, let's let's take the mick with that, and I think it's where a lot of people get trapped.
Yeah. And as Fizu says as well, like, it it's true of other industries. Like, it is an issue, and it's a big issue in the games industry, but it's not just an issue for the games industry. Like, burnout can happen in literally any job. It's more common in certain industries, particularly the ones that are like, have that kind of air of being very competitive, very fast paced. But anyone can get burnout. It's something, it's a really normal, natural thing, which is, why it's so important to have an understanding of it, because, yeah, it's so widespread it can literally affect anyone.
Yeah, and agreed, Fizzu. Yeah, they do. They do burn them out, then toss them out and bring someone else in while paying peanuts.
Yeah.
Because people will do that because yeah, it's their dream. But you can't settle for your dream. You can't just settle with nothing.
Hmm.
Got to make sure you're looked after.
I just want to point out real quick, we are nailing it with these kids. They're all doing like pretty fine.
Oh, that's good.
Like that middle bit of the stream where I was like almost crying was super fun, but now we seem to be doing okay.
Excellent.
And Kyle's still here. Kyle's just been like sorting himself out downstairs this entire time. I don't think
He's
he's
just chilling.
slept. I mean, there isn't a bed for him, so yeah, I don't think he slept the entire time. Fizzy says, "I love that Kyle is still here hanging out." Yeah, he chose to be here as well. Like, he's here
just
on
chilling.
purpose amidst all this. Oh, Helena learned how to reach for things. Oh, why are you always stinky? Fizzy says, "This is Kyle. He's just going through some stuff right now. He's not part of this." Oh yeah. Yeah, Kyle's just Kyle, a being unto his own.
I was just chilling.
Yeah. I'm really sad we couldn't have the tragic clown move in as well. I would have added him to the family so he could have helped with the kids.
Yeah. No, it's been interesting seeing them move up a life stage.
Yeah, I'm excited because we can, as Mabel and Dominique get older, maybe we can pick one of the triplets to continue the legacy.
Yeah, I think this is like a really good one to keep coming back every other month, like
Yeah.
at least one Sims, just because it's become a beloved series by everybody now. So
It's so nice. I also love that we just have like the little, safe in our world family that we play with all the time. I think that they're super cute. Oh, and it's everyone's birthday tomorrow, which means that this is actually a pretty nice stopping point because we can have a birthday party next time we play. Fizzy says, "Sky, you scare me, but I mean that as a compliment." Excuse me? What? What did I do? I also I don't want to admit how many times people have actually said those exact words to me. I'm going to take it as a compliment, so thank you. But yeah, I think what I'll probably try and do, if that's okay with you, Jake, is I might hop into my other save where I already have a burnt out sim, and I might just record a little bit that we can pop at the end of the YouTube video just to actually show what it looks like in game. Because we weren't able to achieve it this time.
Yeah, I could do that in the morning, no problem.
Oh, nice.
But thanks everyone for coming today. It's been fun. We definitely got burnt out in a way we didn't imagine, but we demonstrated it.
Yeah, this wasn't the burnout demonstration that I was hoping for, but it was a burnout demonstration, kind of. It was at least an intense stress demonstration.
It's like, welcome to two of the Safe in Our World staff members getting stressed out and worried.
Yeah. Like, play games, they're really fun, I promise, and they don't make you stressed out and cry.
Guy did all the work, yes, I agree.
Oh my god.
If I had triplets in The Sims right now, I'd jeez.
I don't know. They're already crying again.
I did 3 cats in The Sims 2 once, and they destroyed the house.
Oh no.
Just need Kyle in our lives, yes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Kyle's just been quietly cleaning up around everything, so he's kind of been a little bit helpful, really.
I was worried about him, but
he's just hanging out.
He's good egg.
Yeah,
He's good.
It's just Kyle.
his text message wasn't convincing, but you know.
Fizzy says The Sims is like Stardew. It's as stressful or calming as you want it to be, really. Yeah, I honestly get that. I've been replaying Stardew a lot. Or like I went back to my original farm, so I'm now on like year 5 or 6 or something. And I just unlocked all of the new quests behind the Golden Walnut Door on Ginger Island, and they're really hard. And I've been getting really like frustrated about because I just barely don't achieve them just in time for them to time out. And it's been
Yeah.
really frustrating, but it's also been really fun. And again, like that's why I really like games like this, and I don't really experience like gameplay burnout from games like Stardew or the Sims, because there are all these different ways that you can play it. Like I have a lot of Sims saves where it's just pretty chill. Like there's one person in the household, no children, and they just kind of do whatever they want. Or I have saves similar to this one where I want to cry every time I open it.
Yeah, I can't judge with stressful games because I play Zomboid as my relaxing game, and I've turned the zombie population up, and
Oh
I
wow.
love it again. And it's just like I spent all the time just clearing out the one town, and I find this save really chill now because like I'm just in like a group of mansions where the zombies very rarely roam, and I've
Mm.
just built this nice little place, and you just listen to all the animals
Oh,
and
that's nice.
the atmosphere just while you're doing the fences, and I'm just like loving it. So, or I love doing little road trips in. So I think like some games, like some people might think, God, that's stressful, but I think it's all depending on the person's preferences, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that article we published a little while back that's like, people's safe space being horror games. Sometimes it's nice to play, a quote unquote stressful game or one where there's a lot of different things to focus on because, I mean, personally, I like that sometimes when I want to take my mind off of something or I want to, like, you know, like not have to think about the other things in my life that are stressing me out, and I want something that like engages all the different parts of my brain. Yeah, Fizzy has just put it really well. Fake stress versus real stress.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely agree.
Yeah.
But thanks everyone for coming today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We do hope you have a good week, and of course, if you need some help, um, there is safenourworld.org that has lots of different resources and helplines, and you can also come to our Discord, and we just have a really good time every day, just chatting and stuff. But oh yeah, some games that can be stressful when they're very precise. And
Yeah.
Cardian says yes, Kickbeat. Yeah, Kickbeat's a good one. You've really got to concentrate that on that one.
Yeah.
Then Fizzy says playing a rage game precision platform puts you in a different state of mind where you're very focused.
Yeah, definitely. But as I think Fizzy said earlier, and as Drake was just saying, there is a channel in our Discord specifically for venting. So if you're ever feeling really stressed, you can talk about it a little bit in there, or just literally say what you want to say in there. And it gets deleted, I think, every 24 hours. Is that right, Jake?
Yeah, I've edited some of the rules a little bit because I know I started worrying that some people might feel a bit, like when sometimes you're not sure how to reply. So I put a little thing in, like saying like sometimes we might not be able to reply to everything, but it's not that we're not listening. It's just that sometimes, you know, it's difficult to know what the right thing to say is. But I've also put like I've tended to leave it 24 to 48 hours just in case
Yeah.
they want to continue. So, but no, Fizzy, you don't have to shut up at all. No. Um, but no, speed running, yeah, that can be fun. You get into call what I call a Zen state.
I love watching speedruns. I don't think I've ever been good enough at a game to actually do it, but I
Me
find
neither.
watching speedruns really calming because of the like repetition and the rhythm and the like focus involved. I really like that.
Oh, definitely. I've just been watching this one guy that does straight lines. He like travels in straight lines across massive distances to de-stress myself this week. And then I started watching 24 Hours in Police Custody because that just became what it would distract me from everything where I was trying to second guess the crime and try and investigate it myself. And then Anne's like, there was this insurance fraud episode where he'd like staged insurance fraud, and Anne was like, in the first 5 minutes, he's done insurance fraud, I'm telling you. And she was right. And I was like, God damn, I thought it was one of the family had like nicked everything because they knew exactly where everything was. But it's quite impressive what can distract you, like, because I've been in a really strange frame of mind lately where I've just not been able to glue myself into any game for the past week, and it's only like yesterday I started again, and I was just watching police custody things, you know, and knows about the insurance fraud. I think big ambitions last week, I was like, it seemed that my primary business became insurance fraud, where I was getting hit by cars so much I could have made money out of it. So but it's incredible what there is to de-stress people, and I'm very strange in what I find sort of relaxing in some ways, and weirdly, like, true crime is one of them. Bacardian says no one would just steal antiques from the cellar. It's true. He left everything else, but there was just specific antiques taken, so it's fair. But it's incredible what people can use, but do feel free to, I'm the accident insurance, yes. But do feel free to use our Discord for venting, like, because, we're not therapists or anything. We can't offer advice and stuff like that, but we can listen and, and sometimes that's enough, and we can talk, but we can't obviously give therapeutic advice. We always recommend that if you do need immediate help, to arrange appointments with doctors, GPs, or if you can just go straight to your mental health team, like, that's recommended.
Yeah,
but it's a nice time in the Discord. It is de-stressing. It is nice.
It's just nice to have a space where you can talk about stuff. Like, some people don't have that kind of space in the quote-unquote real world, or like in the real life friends. So it's nice to have this space where you can, say I'm not doing too well today, and it's not this, huge awkward thing where people are, I don't know, like, making you feel bad about it.
Yeah, Physics a safe space to get things out there to vent is sometimes enough to help, and Bacardian agrees.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, so we'll see you next week. What are we playing next week? I don't know. What's it next week?
Is it the plate up one, or is that later?
Oh, I've moved that to May just to give enough people time. But I think I'm going to do maybe House Flipper, because that's like a very de-stressing game.
Yeah, that's nice and relaxing for sure.
So, yeah, that should be cool.
Yeah. All right.
Next
cool.
week is me playing Neon White and crying. A kid very strong.
Well, have a wonderful evening, everyone. Yeah. Thank you for being here with us while we had small minor breakdowns.
Yes, I don't think I can raid out as a moderator. I have no idea. I could try. I don't know if I can. Thanks everyone for coming. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back next week. I think we can raid. Yes, we can. Excellent. Thanks everyone for coming. And hope you have a good night.
Enjoy. Okay, it's Sky again. I've actually just hopped into one of my existing saves so that we can kind of have a look at what we were trying to show on stream, which is the new Burnout feature that's been added to The Sims 4 Growing Together. Now, we can see here that Luna, here, who uses she, her pronouns, has this moodlet here called Mental Fog from Starting to Burn Out. Luna is starting to feel woozy from her mental load. Maybe she should take a break or exercise some creative skills before it gets worse. Now you can see here it's called mental fog because it is from practicing mental skills too much. So that's things like logic. from, playing chess and doing stuff like that. What we should be able to see if we have Luna just come and practice the piano here is that by exercising a different type of skill set, so doing something different, the burnout will actually start to decrease. So that moodlet is going down faster than it otherwise normally would. The same would happen from things like taking a vacation day from work and doing other relaxing activities. So resting, sleeping, having a bath, like that kind of thing. Unfortunately, her twin brother Theo, who uses he, they pronouns, is also experiencing mental fog from burnout. And I did not give him the day off work. So you can see that while he's at work, that burnout is actually rapidly increasing. And eventually we may be able to see the burnout reflected in his career panel there, but we'll wait for them to get back from work before we have a look at that. I'll potentially check in with you when they are in a much worse mood a little bit later. Okay, I'm just hopping back in because we just got this pop-up. Burnt out. Theo is burned out. Burnout negatively impacts work performance and promotions, energy, fun, and skill gain. He'll recover over time, but taking breaks and relaxing will help speed up recovery. If Theo stays burnt out for too long, his condition may get worse. And if we go to the career panel now, there's this big banner that says experiencing burnout, and that means that when Theo goes to work, their performance gain will be much slower. It'll be much more difficult to get a promotion, and they will also maintain this tense moodlet for minimum 24 hours unless we do things to speed up the decrease in that or the increase in that. If we read this here, burnt out from burning out, it's hard to be productive when you're a burnout. Theo should really take a break before this becomes full-on brain block. So ideally what we'll do is have a nice relaxing shower. We might take a vacation day from work. In fact, we probably should do that when the next work day rolls around. We'll get some rest and do everything we can to decrease this burnout moodlet. So you can see doing relaxing things like taking the shower is actually making that go down. So we'll just allow Theo to rest until they get over that, hopefully. But I hope that this shows you a little bit about how burnout works in The Sims. I think it is really cool, if a little annoying for gameplay, but it's annoying in real life too when you get burnt out, to say the least. So yeah, hopefully that just gives you a little idea of what we were trying to talk about on the stream, and the fact that I actually think that they've incorporated it really well in terms of how it affects your work performance and the moodlets that it gives your Sims and all that kind of good stuff.